And here we are, the Sky Pillar Circuit, week 2 of Season 2. Now, with an interesting balance patch that has made the EX tag go away. That being said, those Pokemon are still not legal. And for whatever reason, we have decided to ban Ho-Oh. Fantastic stuff. Alright, well, we're off to a great start. Charizard is banned, and now we've banned Ceruledge, and then finally Slowbro. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so our former EX Pokemon are in fact banned because, they haven't actually been rebalanced yet, and I don't know if we are happy with having those legal. So I'm going to give it some more time before I decide whether or not they will be properly allowed, but for the time being, they are still banned. So, we have Trevenant picking Crustle. Fantastic stuff. Next up, we have Unknown and, I think that's Bisso to pick two defenders. They go with the Umbreon and also the Trevenant. Looks like we're going to have a Wish Umbreon action, maybe. Flush is going to go with Lucario. Okay. And in response to this, Liddy Ranger decides to lock in Lapras. Lapras is probably the defender I have the most time on, aside from probably Crustle. And I don't really know how I feel about Lapras, personally. So in response to this, Sceptile with the Venusaur, we already have a very long-range Venusaur into a bunch of essentially melee-range Pokemon. So this Venusaur Solar Beams are going to go crazy. And Radiant's going to lock in Garchomp. Okay, we're having a big brawler. Alright. After this, Blade's going to lock in the Espeon, and Mr. Yang is going to go for Urshifu. We are going to punch everything. And finally, Luke is going to lock in Sableye. An interesting choice. Sableye, not exactly the most conventional of Pokemon. It kind of does its own thing, and it, tries to get behind you. Much like me with your mom. But, is mostly trying to score and sneak up behind you and all of that good stuff, right? Okay, so, no players switching Pokemon here. So it looks like we're actually going to have these Pokemon locked in. Okay. So we don't have anyone, oh, no, surprised, I was playing Lucario Bamboozled, nothing like that. So we're going to get into game 1 here. Alright. Good stuff. So, Liddy Ranger is actually a blue ribbon Lapras, and Liddy and Mr. Yang are the blue ribbons of this lobby. All of the other ribbons you can actually see on your own screen. So let's see what this Lapras is capable of doing. I'm very curious. I am interested in seeing what this Lapras does, as it is on experience share. So let's follow the journey of this Lapras and see what we can get. Alright, so, Lapras, right? Now, I will be honest, my time playing Lapras was quite short, so I'm not entirely sure what it does in most cases. Alright, but we do have an Espeon already, that's pretty good. Alright, the big experience share going big in experience sharing. Going absolutely crazy. Alright, now we have Bush Moment. Bush Moment! Bush Moment! Let's see what our junglers are up to. We have Sableye. Was Sableye able to steal something from this Kubfu? No, it doesn't look like Sableye tried to. That took a long time. Did you guys see the Kubfu running there at level 5 before evolving? It must be because we were stuck on which one to evolve into. Anyways, it looks like that's Surging Strikes, and we're spinning on each other here as Luke and Trev are doing their own thing. And it seems that the Lucario ran it down a little bit harder than they originally were intending to. Anyway, we have a jungle rotation bottom. We missed a double KO by the Lapras, and all of the Pokemon down here are perished. Fantastic stuff. Now Sableye is in the opposing jungle, trying to steal that jungle buff. Will Sableye get away with this? He can't keep getting away with this! Oh no, he's not going to be getting away with this! X-Speed, run in the other direction! Jukes evasives! Oh no, we got caught! Oh, no way! No way! There's 3 people chasing the Sableye! Aw, no! We ran into the Flux Zone! We slowed down! Alright, but in the center, it looks like the orange team gets the most of that center Altaria that spawned. Fantastic stuff. Alright, now what are we looking at? Well, looks like Espeon's going to start blasting. We're going to use that mobility that we get from our stored power. And we're going to just poke and prod from a distance. Sableye in our shit. He's visible. He can be seen. He evaporated. He's dead. Okay, but up here, Trevenant just picked up a KO on Crustle, but it's okay. It's... Oh, shit! Garchomp actually able to take... Not even Garchomp, Gabite able to take out the Urshifu there. I thought for sure that the Urshifu would win, because it is fully evolved. Oh, but big X-Scissor from the Crustle, pushing everyone away. And Lucario decides to actually go back in with the close combat. And we're punching, and Luke is just... Yeah, accepting fate, I guess. Alright, now the Trevenant is going to Horn Leech and push everyone for 1,000,000 and then get a stack off, but promptly perish afterwards. The objectives have spawned. What is our game plan? I assume our game plan is go for them, right? I mean, they're just so powerful. We have a big push down bot, as Sableye is doing Sableye things. And Sableye is going to get off an 18-point sneak attack. Meanwhile, up here, we've got some big combat going. Urshifu gets its revenge, knocking out the Garchomp, and also almost knocks out the Venusaur. Did they nerf the range of Solar Beam? That looked very short. Anyways, up top has been completely abandoned, and that top goal is broken, and they just decide to send in a Lecky, and we're going to head down to the middle, and we have a big fight for this Altaria here. Lucario picking up the KO on the Venusaur, very, very squishy beast of a Pokemon, and Sableye is going to actually pick up a KO as the Urshifu was a little bit low and gets spun on. But now we're fighting for this Regice. We gotta get in there. We all gotta get in there. And Trev and... Oh, big Unite from the Espeon. Espeon's Unite actually gonna be able to secure the... actually gonna be able to secure the Regice. And things are going very, very well for this blue team at the start here. Alright, but now we have to be cautious. We cannot just simply hold forward. As you can see, there is a big conflict here. And the Trevenant has done a very good job of separating the Crustle from the rest of the team. That being said, it doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Umbreon going to faint, and that is a bunch of punches. And we are going to punch this Trevenant, and Trevenant's going to also be punched. And all were punched. And now we're going to get a big goal break. And that is a overscore of 28 points. And things are not looking good for your orange team heroes. They're being fought back. And Trevenant is just spinning on them. And by Trevenant, I mean Trevtech. Is just spinning on them. We are spinning. Alright, Umbreon gonna get caught and punched. And then Aura Sphere, but we missed the snipe. But we can pick up the KO on the Espeon. Alright, Venusaur with the Unite there actually picked up the KO on the other Pokemon. And Garchomp gonna absolutely obliterate that Espeon with its Unite. And now we're punching everything. But guess what? We're gonna win that. And Crustle, and Crustle, and Crustle spinning on Luke. And Luke is spinning back. Oh, big Unite. it didn't do anything. And now we're dying. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Dodge it! Finish you! Alright, Unknown's gonna get out of there, but everyone else who was involved has perished. But we actually went back for seconds. Interesting choice. Alright, so the objectives have spawned again. I see 3 Pokemon up top. Probably not going to see too much of a contest from that one. However, down here, we have a level 13 Urshifu trying to punch everything. And a Crustle trying to punch everything. Look at that. Crustle is punching that. Alright, so Mean Look appears to just become... Oh, did we just dash through Mean Look? Can we do that? And we're punching everybody now. Mr. Yang punching. Okay, but we hold up. We're being destroyed by this Garchomp. Oh, but hold up. Big X Scissor and the Stork Power? Or was that an auto? I'm not quite sure. Was enough to finish off the Garchomp, but guess what? Sableye is there, picking up another KO, and now they are spinning on each other. Stop that, says Crustle. Anyways, that's a Regirock going to the opposing team. Unless Crustle is running! Okay, never mind. Crustle decided not to go for it. Oh, but Crustle is going for it again! We get Mean Looked! And, big secure for the orange team. An Equalizer Reggie. But that top goal is looking pretty naked. You guys can't see it, but that top goal, there are no goals up there. Alright, so we are preparing for this Rayquaza fight, which will most definitely decide the game. And we're just ripping it looks like. Interesting choice. There's a Crustle in there. Big Unite. And, oh my gosh, Lapras secure with the Lapras Steel, and the entire orange team is dead. What happened there? What happened? They just evaporated. And there is the surrender in Game 1. As Game 1 goes to Team Shadowclaw Syndicate. Alright, well... yeah, that's gonna do it.